Morning chaps. Right, what time is it? It's just before 12. It's Saturday the 17th. Got quite a lot to do this weekend. God, it's beautiful down here. So first job is that's my new toy. So that's my battery lawnmower, and that lasts just about long enough to cut the paths and to cut this area here, which is where I park my car. So we'll get that job done first, and then I'm hoping to get and I know this is late, really late, but I'm hoping to get some broad beans in. Oh, excellent. The mustard's coming through. Can you see that? It's tiny. Oh, it's coming through all over. That's fantastic. So yeah, that's the hopefully I'll be able to knock that down 4 to 5 weeks and then put the pumpkins in and the squashes in. Brilliant. We're not seeing the potatoes poking through yet, but we're definitely seeing the onions. So I think I need to lift these nets now because they're starting to poke through the nets, and unfortunately if I lift the nets while they're poked through like that, it'll just fetch them out. We're eating purple sprouting broccoli like it's going out of fashion, but we've got quite a lot to get off that as well. I think this is where we're going to put broad beans in, along here, and I think Julie was wanting some mange too in as well. Not sure about that, we'll see anyway. So today's jobs, well, this weekend's job is actually get that cleared. So I'm going to dig out this compost just to create a base really for that shed. That shed really does need shifting now, so I'm going to get that cleared as much as I possibly can. Probably just shift it into a pile over here so I can use it at my leisure. But yeah, I need to get some slabs down and a safe base down ready to shift that shed down here. The other thing I wanted to do, using my distraction gardening technique, which is I'll get bored over here and then wander up here, is put the sunflower seeds in. So I've got, I think I've got 4 different types of sunflower, all of differing heights and colours, and we should be able to get those in this weekend on that patch behind where the shed is, so we'll see what they look like. This is the rhubarb, but it's flowering. I've never seen rhubarb flower before, so I think I need to take that flower out so the energy goes into the leaves and the stalks and not into flowering. So I think that needs cutting out, and I had a quick look at it, and it can be eaten, but I don't much fancy it. So yeah, the asparagus is still not poking through. I don't know when I'm expecting it to poke through. I'll have to look that up. Oh look, there's broccoli's going to flower. Well, that's past its best. Still some to get off there though. Right, so get that grass cut and then shift that heap, and hopefully get the start of a base down and get the sunflowers in. Yeah, good. Right, I'll look at the buds coming on that cherry. That looks fantastic. Hello. Yeah, hopefully get quite a lot done this weekend. Yeah, we've got flowers on here as well. I wonder if we're going to get fruit off this one this year. We shall see. Right, anyway, better crack on. I will do an update later. Afternoon, it's about 1 o'clock. I've just digging this bed over, and then the last video I did, I was talking about mare's tail or horsetail. I didn't actually find any that day, but this is it. this this creature is this is the root which goes on, and each one of these nodules on it, on the root, will grow another plant. So obviously I'm digging down. This is, I don't know how long that is, but that's the top of it. The thing I'm not clear about is whether this is called mare's tail or whether it's horsetail or whether they're the same thing. So yeah, that's me. I consider this to be my main enemy, with this lot as being the other one. This is this. Oh, let's focus on that. This, and if you leave a piece of this root in as well, this sprouts from those nodules. And this is bindweed. So yeah, this stuff rockets. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Okay, just a bit of an interlude. Right, it's just after 2. It's just after 2. It's 2:15, and I've dug this over, and it's boiling. It's absolutely roasting. So that wasn't too bad. I think probably because I dug that over towards the end of last year, and then covered, well, 2/3 of it with black plastic, so hopefully that suppressed a lot of the weeds. Managed to get quite a lot of weeds out of there. I think I'm going to have to go back over it and hoe it in order to just see if I can't pick out some more, because I must have missed loads. And it's mostly couch grass, mare's tail, and bindweed. So yeah, I'm going to go back over it again, and then I think what we're going to do is take some of the compost heap and just barrow, probably 3-4 barrows of compost onto here, and then just hoe that in, and then hopefully get a row of beans in, see if we can't get those started. So yeah, that's me. I'm going to grab a spot of lunch and stretch my back out because that's bloody aching, and yeah, get back onto it. Alright, good stuff. I'll give you an update later. Right, it's 5:30 and I've had about enough. That's my new flask. Thank you, IKEA. Lawnmower's in the back of the car. Flatten that battery. And what else have we done? So, well, the hose pipe's out, so everything was a bit dry, so I've just given the potatoes, it's probably unnecessary, but I've just given the potatoes a bit of a water a few hours ago, and I've uncovered these onions. I don't know if you can remember, they were, when I first put them in, they were being picked out. I hope they won't be picked out now. They've got a little bit bigger, but I've weeded those, and I can't remember which ones are which, so I'll have to refer back to my own videos. Stuttgart Giant, I think, from memory, is that first couple of rows, and I know there's some red Baron in here as well, but I'll have to go back and have another look. So we've got 5 rows of taters, 6 rows of onions. I'm going to take out, before I finish, that broccoli there that's gone into flower. I might leave it actually, the bees seem to be enjoying it. I'm putting broad beans in here. So I've dug this over. This is the one I did earlier. So I've weeded it all and then just pulled a line out there, and they go about 2 inches down. So I've with my dibber. So I've used my dibber, and yeah, 6 inches apart, 2 inches down along that row, and then I'm going to move that line about 60 centimetres in new money over here, and then pull another line out. I've got about another 20 or so seeds to go in on that line as well, and then hopefully these should have gone in February, March really, so I'm chancing it a bit, but they're fast growing, it says so. So it should be alright. Early and very prolific according to that packet, so we'll see how that goes. But as soon as they poke through, I'll get some canes up to support them. Yeah, and a lot of the compost heap at the end I've just barrowed up here and spread out, so there's a lot of organic material on there, so hopefully improving the soil structure. I'm going to take some kale home for dinner. I've watered this bit here where I put the borage in. The comfrey roots came and Julia potted those. I think they're coming through already. I think I bought 10 and they sent 12, which is pretty good. So yeah, as soon as they look a bit healthier, then they're going to go over there. And then I've used that black plastic just to cover this section, which was getting a bit overgrown with grass and weeds. So I've taken it off where I've put those broad beans in and then just covered it, and as you can see I'm going to have a bit of a bonfire later on this year because I've dug loads of timber out of over there. Let me move my camera. So yeah, that the other thing I wanted to get done this weekend, I've taken quite a decent bite out of it. So this section I've cleared out. Hopefully tomorrow I can take it right back and then hopefully level it up and get some slabs down ready to move that shed down. There's a lot of rubbish in it and there's a lot of weeds in it, particularly bindweed. I found these buggers as well. I have no idea what these are. They're like curb edges. I'm probably going to put those under the shed and then put the slabs on top of it just so I can level it up, but we shall see. And what's remaining in there, I've just been putting the odd trug into the compost as well, just to mix it up, so I've got a bit of soil in there as well as grass cuttings, and I've cut the grass. I think I mentioned that earlier. And I've cut the neighbour's grass as well because I still had some charge left in my battery. So all in all, a pretty good day. And I'm now I'm just going to get these beans in and then I'm going to call it a day. But yeah, I'll be down here again tomorrow. Alright chaps, so I'll hopefully do a bit of an update tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a smashing day. I think I've got sunburn, which is unsurprising given the pallid nature of my freckly skin. And yeah, all good stuff. Right, catch you soon.